Well, Mother Nature didn't play along all that great last night / this morning. It's a little cold, but we're here. Let's go check out what we got to do.
Little cold.
Hi, Ryan.
Hello.
So Ryan and I decided to not be here at 7 o'clock in the morning because at 7 o'clock in the morning the temperature was basically 0 with a wind chill of -7. By 10 o'clock it was supposed to get up to a whopping 12 degrees with a wind chill of 5. So
when I got out of the Jeep at 9:40, it was 7
degrees today. We're gonna get this thing finished up, decked, papered, and probably use some ice and snow shield to attach to the ICF wall and attach to the rock, because yes, we have our shingles laying in there right next to the salamander, which I'm sure you guys can hear in the background, trying to make them pliable. But if they're not pliable, the paper will keep us waterproof and the ice and snow will keep water from getting down in the cracks until we get this thing flashed.
Not to
what are there, ducks on the river?
discredit what we're doing, but there's about 40 ducks sitting right there.
You guys see all the ducks right there? Little bitty black specks in the middle of the river. Ryan and I both are typically waterfowl hunters, but when you have...
When you're building a castle, it's hard to waterfowl hunt.
It's hard to find time to waterfowl hunt because, well, we're working when it's freezing cold and we're trying to get this thing under roof so that I can finish it and feel comfortable finishing it without damage coming. So we gotta get to work. We're running out of time and we haven't even started.
Work.
That's story of life. Gotta work.
And for any of you that know Mel Brooks, you know what movie that came from.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Oh, by the way, I saw in the comments, someone said, this is Ryan's second song. So they found some. They found one for sure.
Okay, good.
Right? All good stuff. And I'm trying to talk him into, I know you guys keep saying Ryan needs his own YouTube channel.
I have one.
That's what I said. My comment was, he has one. So you guys found him, and if you haven't found him, go look it up. But with all that being said, I'm trying to talk him into videoing his musical practices, because they have it every Wednesday, and you know, start videoing some originals that they create as their own band and releasing them. But he's like, man, I got time, I gotta work, I can't edit it, So anyway, I make him create the time for working on my castle.
Yeah.
I mean, it's mutually beneficial.
I was off work yesterday, or today and tomorrow.
Yep.
Because of the cold.
And here we are.
Dude, that is a lot of ducks. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you got to quit worrying about those ducks, and we got to get a roof frame.
They're just right there.
I see them, but they're in the middle. What are you going to do? Walk out there in 30-foot depths and shoot them? No.
Yeah, why not?
And they're not going to fly, come over here. If we had my boat sitting on the bank and we were in our blinds, they wouldn't come over here. They're just sitting in the middle. That's the normal, I'm sitting on the river and watch ducks float by and I can't shoot anything type of situation.
I know.
Ryan, we got to get busy.
This is where we need
All right, so step one,
other things.
we're going to cut our tails off and we're going to get our gutter board mounted and hung past so that we can get our fly rafter on this outside and probably one last board tap conned up there. And then we are ready for plywood at that point in time. Let's do it. You ready?
Plywood.
Let's go.
Plywood.
All right, we got to get our rafter tails marked here for our fascia board. It's going to be way easier to mount our gutter / fascia board to these faces and let it run out here to get our fly rafter on. Hey, I forgot my chalk box. Do you have yours?
Yep.
Yay!
Man, these people must have been little bitty.
No. That's been in the comments too, but I have to explain it from in there. Everybody's asking what this room is, Ryan.
It identifies as a refrigerator.
It identifies as a refrigerator, number one. Especially currently.
That's right now for sure.
But I will give you guys a rundown as to what this room is. I haven't mentioned it yet. I haven't showed it to anybody. And you know, maybe I'll give you a rundown. Maybe I'll keep it a secret and you have to come here to find out.
Aha!
Aha!
Aha! Very funny!
Even though we're cold, we can still have fun.
You're gonna have. Oh. Oh, Macklin!
Doink.
Good party! Where the whiskey?
Here.
I can't move. What?
Take that back, it's yours.
What's that movie?
I don't remember that movie. Oh, shoot, I'm doing it wrong. That's what I'm doing.
You don't remember? That's a John Wayne flick.
John Wayne.
Oh, Macklin! Good party! Where the whiskey? Running Buffalo!
5.5, right?
Yeah.
You alright over there,
No,
princess?
I'm dying.
You okay, princess?
One day at a time, just dying.
But you're trying.
83.
And your name is Ryan.
Oh my God, are you
We can
writing?
keep that going
Are
forever.
you writing this down?
I'm a poet and didn't know it.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious,
can't
would you
remember
do
now.
something over there?
83 and 5/8.
83 and 5/8. What you talking? What you talking about, Willis?
talking about, Willis? Hey, give me that. back.
Straw's cheaper, grass is free. Buy a farm, you'll have all three.
What the?
How about that? How about them apples? I got 'em. I keep them coming all
I
day.
don't like apples.
Hey Ryan,
No.
what has
Dang it! Now.
what has 5 toes, but is not your foot?
Your foot.
My foot. You hear about the new tennis game they have? It's called silent tennis.
That sounds boring.
It's the same as regular tennis, but without all the racket.
That was a good one. I'll give you that one.
Hashtag dad jokes.
Hashtag head. Are you gonna nail this on?
Yeah, in a minute.
Are you gonna cut that?
I gotta. All right, I got all my marks now. I gotta cut. I need a saw. You kept them all.
I did not.
You kept them all. It's your fault. He kept all the saws. He didn't give me a saw. He didn't give me a chalk line.
I need saws and things. I got tools. None of these tools are mine, but I got them.
You are a tool.
That was not nice.
You walked into that one.
Hey, where's those American?
Where's the huh?
American clips?
Up top in a cardboard box. What's that board you want me to nail on? These fine?
Yeah. That's why I was asking you gonna nail it.
Give me the gun first, please.
Give me the gun. Ooh.
Now, you're gonna have to be the square guy. If you're the square guy, I can hold and hammer it.
Never been accused of being a square.
Oh, a square. Oh, look.
Ooh, look, barge.
Look, behind the boat. Ingram Barge Company.
Ingram, isn't it?
That's what it says.
Yeah. I wonder if that's winners.
I don't know. All right, back to work. Quit wasting time. I was gonna say, just go over top. Hooray! I gotta find the center of the board. Then I'll be good.
I had the board.
You got some board? Sure. To me. To me. To me. Hold that. There, put it down.
Suck it in, fat bay.
Now, we get our fly rafter attached to that, ran up to there, and figure out where our last board needs to be attached. We'll be back. Well, the camera wasn't playing nice again, but we got a board on top of our rafters to give us a point that guaranteed that's where this fly rafter needs to go. Obviously, you guys saw our gutter and fascia board get installed, but the only thing we've done is get this plane proper to the outside corner. We're getting it screwed off. We're going to screw it off up there. We're going to transfer our mark over, around, and over, and up, and all that good jazz so that we can get it, the last board mounted on the castle if we feel like we need.
Where are you going?
Wherever the lift so chooses. Okay. Now then, we can get a mark bottom of the board here.
Bottom of the board there, back of the board
Which is
here.
where we're going to cut, because this will actually transfer to the inside just like these rafters here. Now I got my mark on that board. We know we can make that cut. We can get our mark here. Okay. So now the question is, Ryan, do we get a board over to the back side of this 2x4 attached to the castle so this piece can sit on top of this 2x4 and mount to the end of the board? I think so. So now that we've got this screwed off, we can take this off, right? There's only 2 screws in it. Thank you. Give me a mark on that and I'll cut it. Basically, we're going to go from the top of that board to the inside of that board. Right now? You like it?
Oh, yeah, all right, come on.
You gave me a mark! What a jerk. Okay, now Ryan, I was giving you a pitched end, thinking that it might be beneficial if you put the pitch to this side, because it could be close with the angle we're running on. But if you want to make it square, make it square. So we had to cut it
run square here, bud.
Yeah, I know that.
If I put it like this.
Oh, that's way off.
Yeah.
I thought it was close. Just going off my good crooked eye.
Oh. We're gonna go about right. There.
Okay.
I'll bet you a peanut butter and jelly sandwich right now
That I don't have the skill saw.
that's pretty close.
And I don't have the skill saw.
Dang it!
I thought you gave it to. Oh, I gave it back because you cut that other board. Ah! Hey, it's right there. You don't have to get down all the way, right? Come on,
Keep
Stretch.
down on it.
Come on, Stretch Armstrong.
Go, gadget arms.
See, if we weren't making ourselves have a good time, this would be greatly
It would be
miserable.
miserable.
So, you guys just got to deal with us today. Hey,
We're a little extra.
You want me to cut the long point or the short point?
Yeah. Oh, I can make it. I'm gonna make it.
Oh, I don't know if this battery's gonna make it. Okay, just for proof, so everybody sees it, I said, do you want me to cut the long point or the short point? And he said yes. So there's part of the long point and there's part of the short point. I cut that sucker right down the middle. Hey, where'd you go?
I'm over here doing work.
Ow, I have...
Ouch.
This is why you wear safety glasses, Matt.
Yeah. You're wearing them, they're just not on your eyeballs.
Yeah, I noticed. Ah!
Ha-ha!
Stupid! Okay. Get our safety glasses back on. Alright, are you mounting that or am I mounting that?
Yeah, you probably ought to. I'm gonna be down here beating my fingers up.
We'll see if I can get closer. We'll be right back to mount this.
Take that other board off.
Okay, well Ryan's down there putting our hurricane clips on. I'm gonna get this board screwed onto up here. Yeah, he's ran into a couple of glitches, like one of our nail boxes was full of water and frozen solid. Obviously, I'll put that one to
That's a good pull there, Bill.
I like it. Now, find the point. Looks like we can sneak a Tapcon up high. Boy, this is so awkward. Push harder.
Those are divers. They're buffleheads, I bet.
Diver ducks. You're still stuck on them ducks, ain't
No,
you?
they just floated back down and got back up again.
Oh my goodness.
And there's, there's another great big old group sitting up there. And I'm still stuck on the Dutch. You can't hunt them because you're working. I cannot believe, like, that is isn't that just the prettiest little ice cube?
It's solid, man.
Look at it.
Yeah. It's perfectly clear, too.
I know.
That's nuts.
Like, there's not even any bubbles in it.
That ain't going anywhere. I did it again.
Famous last words of a fool.
Yep.
There's one more.
Okay, so Ryan,
No.
I can go ahead and mark this
Yes, mark that.
because that's just going to slide over.
It will slide over straight from where it's at.
Yep, we think so. Okay, so we'll mark the inside of our Fly Rafter.
In all sorts of common theory, that's the way it's going to work.
That gives us our plumb cut. Unscrew this, cut that, shorten that board up, put this on the inside, over top. Now we're ready for plywood. Just a few more hurricane clips. We'll be right back.
Oh.
That was, but it wasn't me. Oh man!
Watch your toes. You gotta do it with it. With
I hit the castle, so I gotta cut that with salt off.
Gotta do it with the wiggles.
This is not gonna be fun. We don't have a new blade up here, do we? Okay.
Okay.
On the about you for what I cut that with. That's party. That's party right there, I tell you. So party.
New lips.
Here, see, self-promotion's a good thing. You give myself a pat on the back.
Yeah.
Oh man!
I like to.
When that fell off, it broke my bird.
Broke the bird.
Broke as a board. Can we make it work anyhow? We gotta build a bird box on this way, don't we? Well, we have another problem anyway. It's too short.
What?
It's too short.
No, it ain't.
Is it touching? Oh yeah, it is. We gotta build a bird's mouth on it.
Bird box.
Bird box? Yeah, sorry. It'll be alright.
Ah!
Would that hurt?
You have your little short hammer up here?
This guy?
Because this guy is too long.
Ooh, the stiletto.
Yeah. I wear heels.
I can tell. See, y'all thought he was tall. He's just wearing 6-inch heels.
Yeah. Because you can buy 6
Hey.
inch. You can buy muck boots with 6-inch heels.
Hey, nail guy.
No.
Yeah, you're doing it. Come on.
Let me get this crooked nail started.
Crooked nail start.
I drove all the way in.
Waiting on the nail guy.
Watching.
Pop, 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 pop.
Waiting.
Oops. Okay. Oh my goodness. There he ain't. You messed with that one. Yeah, whoop, shot out the corner.
They're all being funky.
It's because it's code.
Hey, go over and nail that off for it. Wow. Grab this door.
That is a long hammer.
Oh, yeah. You screwing it?
Yeah, I'm gonna screw the block first because I don't feel comfortable throwing nails in that. It's really hard to put the
What's
tips
wrong?
in a screw whenever the screw is moving 3 inches back and forth.
Sorry, I got this big east wing on it.
Yeah, get in there. You got it. That's what matters.
Oh, come on, get in there. There we go. Hey,
Cross sheeper grass is free. Buy a farm, you'll have all 3.
hey, remember yesterday when I said we need to put them hurricane clips on before we put this gutter board on?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why you didn't do
I
that.
don't know why I didn't do that. I'm still baffled as to how our whole box of nails is frozen.
Pretty cool, huh? You ready? We're gonna put one structural screw in this end just to make sure.
Not with that T25, you're not.
Oh yeah, I need a 7.
Is it 30?
30 is it?
I thought those were 30. I've been wrong before.
I can get it started with the 5. You got a 30?
No.
We know we have one down low.
Too weird did Braden take that with you? No,
He
that
drove
was yours. That was yours.
Yep. Okay. Got all that tied tied together. There's our Fly Rafter. Ryan's almost done with hurricane clips. Plywood is next.
Hello, kids. There's Matt.
You like it?
We changed him up. He's inside now. Ready to set up and over. Don't knock the GoPro off. Hey, there's one of them big nailing apparatus in the way. What degree fuck? Oh no! That didn't work.
It almost worked though.
That big rock got in the way.
It was this one. I think your big rock's good.
I got big rocks.
Oh, now we're pinching our board with our lip. Ready, set, go. All right, I got the bottom. Now we pinched our airline in it. Well, this couldn't get any worse.
Yeah, it could. That could be snowing.
Well, don't fix that crap.
Hey, how come that line's in the way? Channel your inner cowboy. That sounded expensive.
Ready?
As I'm gonna be. Okay, so we got some stuff and things I gotta cut out of the way over here. There's a pencil back here somewhere.
There. Okay.
I'm gonna try it like that.
Okay.
Woo! Man! Hey, you know that thing that I always say?
I don't know, you say a lot.
Referencing my weight.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if you've noticed this or not, but when I breathe, it freezes in my nose. Hey, you know, if you'd shallow your blade up, you could have cut that more round. Just saying. Ready, set.
Go.
Maybe one little corner to notch there? Or
I don't think so. I think that's it.
was that holding us high? That's the only one I'm worried about.
No, we're sitting there.
Nice!
That's it, Dick. Added. Started. Okay. Now none of our lines are lined up.
Yeah, that's weird, but hey, guess what? That shows you how much I care. We just won't be able to go off of those for 16 center.
That's right. You got lines below.
That we can't go off of.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Come on now, guys. Play nice. Or not. Switching my feet. It's not gonna play nice today, is it?
Gonna test the little patience we have left with it.
Yeah. That was cool. It officially now has told us when the last nail was there. It has never done that before. Maybe it's going to start working now. Because it wants to.
Okay, I understand. You guys are cold. We'll work now.
Play nice for a second.
It is oddly satisfying.
Yep.
Actually drives one. That's slightly. Candy! Uh-oh, no!
There goes my piece head. All right, I got a few I need to drive down a little further.
Hang that baby up. I'm gonna find something right on.
Get us some more dimensions.
Hey, teacher!
We got another one piece to cut.
I brought my pencil.
We'll be back.
Give me something right on.
You ready?
Hello.
It's a pretty one.
That's nice.
I think it'll work though. This is all guesswork.
Ready,
No
set?
way. I got a little fat there on the one
Bazinga.
spot.
I'll trust that. Yeah. We need bullets.
Hey, bullets. Where are the bullets?
Right there in the corner.
No, those are
Oh, the
framers.
framers. I only need like 2 nails anyway. Those
Okay,
sticky.
framers will work for 2. What's wrong with those?
Just fell out of my pocket.
Oh. Okay, next step is to get the synthetic felt on. We start at the top with that, right, Ryan?
Oh yeah, just start right up there, square up there at the top, and then just tuck it under every time. Or we can start at the bottom and do it the right way.
Thanks for that description. All right, let's get bumped back down. You get in the basket, we'll get bumped back down, and we'll start our paper.
I'm jumping.
No, you're not.
Look,
Hey, it'll hold 250.
that was more of a hop.
It'll hold 250. Yeah, Perry County Yellow Pages is what you'd have made it over. All right, let's get some paper going. Here goes paper. You like it?
My elbow
Are you
is right
scared?
there, yes. I don't trust myself.
Can't reach it.
Upsies.
Well, let's cut this off first, huh? I say we cheat.
Cheat to where?
That circle.
That circle?
Yep. That way, well.
That one?
Yep, that one. You gotta cut straight. Don't cut crooked. Ah!
You were wrong.
I was wrong. Now we shall go up. We'll be back. More paper. I just realized we did it upside down. Depending on which way you look at it.
You held that wrong.
Yep. So you got to stick there. Okay.
That would have been embarrassing.
We need about 3 foot piece.
Yeah, about 38, 35.
You know, you were really close to the
Oh yeah.
North Sea stuff.
Channeling my inner Viking.
Yeah. Give me a measurement and your knife and I'll cut it.
Oh. Man, like 40.
40. 40, I say.
Sounds like Foghorn Leghorn.
I know, that's why I said it. Boy, let me tell you what.
I said, boy, what's the big idea? That finger right there.
My toes are starting to hurt. Now all we're doing is complaining.
Yeah.
We need to get over that to get work done. That's what we gotta do. Ain't that right? Let all the hurt, don't worry about it. Get some work done. That's all we can do. It'll make you feel better,
I like it when all them old heads, oh, the heat's in the tools, boys, the heat's in the tools. I ain't never seen a slap stapler with a heater on it.
I think what they mean is work harder and you will warm up.
Yep.
For some reason, they're right.
I don't like to admit that.
No, sometimes we have to, though. Hey, I can make my little girls happy though.
What?
My beard's bedazzled.
Show them what you're talking about.
Well, they know what I'm talking about. My beard's bedazzled. You see my ice bedazzle. My little girls would be like, hey, your beard's bedazzled, Dad. And they'd be right. Bedazzled with frozen water. Just from my breath.
1, 2, 3, catch.
Look at that. You see that?
No look grabs.
No, look. I caught that with your knife in my hand. I'll trade you.
Somewhat of an athletic individual.
Just a little bit. All right, we're gonna cut those strips off and then we're gonna decide if we're gonna start shingling or if it's too late in the day. We'll be back. I have another joke for you. You ready?
God, go ahead.
Why does a milking chair only have 3 legs? Because the cow has the udder. That one came from my father-in-law. It's a pretty good one. Are you done cutting that yet?
No! It's...
I was trying to get, you know, a video of you talking in your your Asian voice. Hey, you duck, come here, duck.
The Oriental. How would you be PC with that right now? You can't really say Oriental. You can't. I mean, I guess you could say Asian.
Yes.
Because it's in general.
That's what they are.
Yes. So the Asian duck hunter. Say, hey, you duck.
Come here, duck.
What take you so long? We wait 20 minutes. Come on, duck.
Hey, guess what, Ryan? Your ducks are gone.
I know.
Oh boy.
How come no duck fry?
But man, I'm here to tell you, there is a whole lot of drift in the river. So
It's almost like we had 2 major rain events before it dropped down to, oh my goodness, cold.
And there's a whole lot of people that may not understand this.
Well,
So I'm going to ask it as a question. When is there drift in the river?
when is there drift in the river? There's drift in the...
Uh-oh. Our salamander's running out. Talk
running
fast.
out of fuel. There's drift in the river whenever water levels rise and all the dead limbs and everything that are laid on the side of the river start floating and go out into the river, basically.
Slash, they're also pooling.
Yes. They're pooling.
So sometimes the river runs that way. It's rare, but sometimes. That's when the water's coming up and they're not pulling any water. When the water's coming up and they're pulling water, the drift floats off the sides and ends up in the middle, as you can see, and then the current carries it. You can also tell at this point in the river, which I have to talk fast because our salamander's in there throwing spark and no fuel. You can see that the current hits the Kentucky side and then it's coming off the Kentucky side, but it does not come over here to this corner, which is why there's not a whole lot of drift stacked up here in front of the castle, which is a really good thing. Less work for me. Okay, we got our paper cut. We're got to make a decision now. We'll be back. Okay, we changed our mind. We're not shingling. I forgot we needed to frame up this gable end. So as stated before the camera died, I forgot we needed to frame up this gable end. So we are going to frame up this gable end. We've got our vapor barrier down. Got our bottom plate cut. This one we are not going to frame in place because it's a little wonky. Oh, come on, manhood, basket, whatever you want to call it. Jeez. I know I was blocking your view there a little bit. Oops, missed that one. All right, so we got our bottom plate in there. Ryan's going down to get some other things that we forgot. We're going to do another double top plate just like we did before. And we may actually frame this one a little different, because I am going to have this room closed cell foamed as well, and it's not a big room, but I'm going to have the exterior walls closed cell foamed and the rafters closed cell foamed. So we need to have some sort of a stopgap. If we were to match this wall and run that at an angle, basically it would line up with the bottom of this rafter, and we need something to stop the foam from coming out further. So we've got the option of framing it up to this height and running our plywood extra tall just as a backer for the spray foam, so it'll come all the way up to the roof sheathing. So we gotta make a decision there, but Ryan's bringing up some stuff so we can finish framing this up. We'll be right back.
Friends.
Okay, so you all saw the bottom plate. I forgot to turn the camera on. We snuck in a top plate. Now Ryan's gonna sneak in the second top plate so I don't hide the view. Okay, so I left this clip of video in here to show you guys the struggles are real whenever it's cold and you're using a GoPro. I don't know about any other camera. They may work perfectly fine, but as you can see, you can hear us in the background. I turned it down so you guys could hear me doing this voiceover, but the frame is froze. and there is legitimately 20 minutes worth of footage that I'm going to take out of this, other than this voiceover portion that I did. So that's why you guys may see that we were recording the work, and then there was a transition, and the work got done, and there was nothing on video. It's because when it's really cold, GoPros suck, and that's just my honest comment. Chewed through another one. So we got a board cut right after you guys died. Sorry about your luck not seeing the board get cut. Still long. I got you. Until the man lift shows me too far away. I would say it's the masonry we're attached to.
Guarantee.
Everything at the castle takes longer. Always longer. Oops.
No.
Don't do that, Matt, or you'll have a scrap board instead of a good board. Ooh, that's gonna be fun.
Marvelous.
That's so pretty.
Out here cutting business cards.
Oh yeah, definitely racked. Oh, I bet you I know what it is.
What?
This is not square, which is, we squared this one up. And I bet you this isn't square because that wall's not square. So this board is leaning that way compared to this board.
Definitely doing something here.
I mean, that board right there proves that.
Yeah.
That top of that board's leaning that way compared to this one. But we can't change that.
Some way, somehow.
We can't change it though, Ryan. We have to frame it that way. Even though this is square and this is not, we need this to be square to carry that load.
Right.
So we're fine. We'll just have to leave it like this.
I mean, I'm just...
Yep, absolutely. 100%. So
right.
What we were talking about is this bottom board on the original wall. The original wall is obviously kicked way back. So we had to keep our top one square to match this roof line. So the bottom wall is just going to have to be kicked in. If we don't leave it like that, our wall's going to lean way in. And I would rather, if we have to put 2 layers of plywood in this back corner when we go to put whatever finish we put on this thing, I'd rather put 2 layers and just have a step down of 7/16 to get it back out of it. You agree?
We'll figure it out.
We'll have to. Otherwise, that wall's going to lean your way 2 inches.
Yeah.
To make them line up. And I don't like that. And your next board isn't going to quite make it to your 16-inch center either. We're just going to put it off the face of that rock.
Right off the face of that rock.
Yep. All right, one more board and this sucker will be framed. Last board that's going to be tweaked interestingly. So what is it? 2 inches?
Right at 2.
Yep, 2 inches out of square is that wall. Fun stuff. Oh boy. That's going to be something we'll have to solve later, but
it's there.
It's there and it's supported. So if we do get a big heavy snow, we should be fine.
Yes.
And if we want to take extra precaution, we could Tapcon that board to the rock.
Right there.
To make sure it doesn't kick out, which, I mean, we're Tapconed here. This is attached to the ICF. Another skirt board. So we're transferring the load, and now we have a kicker underneath of it with a double top plate and a kicker maybe 12 inches below it. I mean, it's supported properly. I'm just trying to figure out long term. I would definitely prefer this wall to lean out rather than in case snow does build up in this corner or something crazy. We get a multiple footer. If it's leaning in, that'd be way worse than leaning out.
Yeah.
But we can also maybe strip this out and go from a full width 2x4 to nothing. And then that would square it up, and then do a half 2x4 to nothing. And then this one honestly isn't bad.
No,
it's like the wall starts right here and goes wee, or actually wee, way in that way.
Yeah.
Well, there we go. We got it framed up. That's today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed.
There's my ducks.
Where's your ducks?
Right there in front of you.
Right there in front of you. Where's Ryan ducks, y'all? Can you help me find Ryan's ducks? Oh, I see Ryan's ducks. There's Ryan's ducks. Doesn't take long when you got a trained duck eye. So there's another good one for the day, trained duck eye. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and as always, like, comment, subscribe, turn those notifications on, and share away.